right up here, back to the ocean. And you can step forward just a little bit. And here you can hold hands, you can have your arm around each other.
I mean, it's sweaty, I'll just stand like this.
Lovely, lovely. So here in Hawaii, they're bringing them back in here. Are we all ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. So here in Hawaii, it is the breath that's the very foundation of the culture. Our word aloha, a significant part of that word is the ha, the breath. And our word for gratitude is thank you, mahalo. And central to this word mahalo is the ha, the breath. And our word for family is ohana, which literally means the family that breathes together. And it is the breath that brings the poo alive. So join me now by taking nice, deep breaths. O ke aloha, ke kuleana o kahi malahini. Love is the host in this land. He pilikani kaka'ua pahu mahawa'ine. Here in Hawaii, we're all family. Aloha komomai. Welcome with love. We have come here together this day, September 28, 2016, to share with you, Chris and Darryn, a most important moment in your lives. That moment in which you publicly declare your desire to share your lives one with the other. In truth, no person or agency ever has the right or power to unite you, as this took place when your hearts came together and you decided to be in a committed and loving relationship. We there have the honor to witness that which has already taken place in spirit, now being declared here in the physical. Darryn and Chris, you've come to this beautiful island, this beautiful evening before all of these guests. You're witnesses to this truth of your love to be joined in matrimony. A lei is given in the spirit of thankfulness. Each blossom, each leaf is picked from the earth, then one by one strung so that each will shine at its most brilliant. It's a symbol of beauty made with care and given with love. A lei is a circle of beauty that encircles the head and touches the heart. A lei delights the senses and inspires wonder. A lei is as fragile as today, as enduring as memory. A lei is a divine expression of the universe fashioned by human hands. And now, Chris and Darryn, I'd like you to give leis to your wedding party with a smile and a kiss on each cheek.
I'm not kissing my brother. Oh, I'm not. Don't bend down. I sit stoy. I'm sweet for the same.
Now, in ancient Hawaii, when they exchanged lei, they first placed the lei over the head. And then they come forth and touch nose to nose, forehead to forehead, and took a deep breath. This is called honi, and it's done for the breath of God. See, aloha literally means breath of God. Alo is that spirit radiating in the universe, and Ha is the breath. Aloha, breath of God. So as you place these lei over the head, come forth, touch nose to nose, forehead to forehead, and take a deep breath. And know that right here, right now, we are in the divine presence. Darryn.
How am I going to touch you? Hang on.
And Chris. Absolutely. Get comfortable.
I'm not getting that comfortable. I'm not that kind of party.
May the attribute of these lei forever inspire your life. They were offered in the spirit of aloha. Now, on any island, and certainly here on Oahu, water has miraculous power of mana. And fresh water is seen as this blending and sharing of your two lives together. In ancient Hawaii, water was used in all sacred ceremony. Amakua, keakua, aloha, mahalo, higher God, dear love, we give thanks. E ho'omakai keia kevia, blessed be this water. And now I'm going to step away, give you a moment to share whatever is on your heart with each other. And when you're complete, just beckon me back.
It's none of your business, so.
And now I'd like you to take some of the water from each of your bowls, blending it back and forth.
Oh God,
Here you demonstrate how you blend and share your lives, knowing all the while that you can't really give 100% of yourself, but there is this give and take, receive, and acceptance
So
of
bad.
support.
You're spilling it everywhere.
Here in Hawaii, we love to get wet.
Don't give him ideas.
And when you're ready, I'd like you to pour the water from those bowls into this one,
Okay.
joining it as one.
Thank God it's a big bowl.
And I'll take the small bowls away. Now I'd like you to go inside your heart. See if there's any non-life-giving energy. It could be a anger, it could be a fear, it might even be the thought of I'm never getting married. Something you're ready to let go of. And when you're ready, I'd like you to place your palm to the lani, to the heavens, one on top of the other, on top of the other. And then we're going to symbolically wash away any non-life-giving energy. I'm not going to throw it.
Oh, it's more my suit. That's all.
It won't go there. So in life, it is all of our life experience that brings us to who and what we are today. But any time in life, we can let go of that which doesn't serve us anymore. And now you can take this bowl, which represents metaphorically your pure unconditional love for each other. And when you're ready, I'd like you to pour it here into the grass, returning it into the cycle of life.
Yeah, you do it.
Congratulations, the water ceremony and blending of your lives is complete. I love the joy. There are no human ties so sweet and tender as those you're about to assume. There are no vows so solemn as those you're about to make. And no institution on earth is as sacred as the home that the two of you share together. True marriage is the holiest of all earthly unions. It is to be entered into reverently, thoughtfully, with full understanding of its sacredness. And marriage to be complete must first be spiritual, an inner state of conscious unity in thought and purpose and plan and action, brings about an outer state that corresponds with it. This allows the outer to be like the inner, both peaceful and harmonious. On this day of your marriage, you stand somewhat apart from all other human beings, for you stand within the charmed circle of your love for each other. Now, this love is not your possession, but it is a source of common energy that flows freely through each of you and gives you the courage to live your lives more fully. You stand before me now in the true spirit of aloha. Aloha recognizes the bonding of all people and expresses that bonding with love, affection, compassion, and kindness. Aloha acknowledges the value and worth of all people. For your desire to integrate this spirit of aloha within the framework of a meaningful life together, you deserve great respect. You also deserve to experience love that will continue to bring you joy, a love that will give you the strength to face the responsibilities of married life, for which there are many. And you also deserve a home, but not just a place you have now made of stone or wood. Rather, allow your home to be like an island, a sanctuary of serenity, where the values of your lives are generated and upheld. So that finally, when you come to the end of your lives together here on earth, I know you will be able to say these two things to each other. Because you have loved me, I have faith in myself. And because I have seen the good in you, I have faith in all humanity. The state of matrimony is true marriage when based upon a deep spiritual communion of two souls who find satisfaction with each other. Do you understand this? Excellent. Marriage is composed of two separate beings, each of them different, seeking life's fulfillment together. Today, as husbands, you open the doors to the endless possibilities of your future and the opportunity to love as you have never loved before. Will you, Chris and Darryn, bring to this new life, each for the sake of the other, the very best that you have?
Maybe. Of course, I do.
Lovely. At this point, I'd like both of you to take a step forward. And then Christopher, I'd like you to turn and back on me and face Darryn and take both hands. And here I want you to answer these questions looking at each other. Chris, do you take Darryn, whose hands you hold, choosing him alone to be your husband?
Yes.
Will you love him, comfort him, honor him at all times, and forgetting all others, remain faithful to him alone?
I will.
And Darryn, do you take Chris, whose hands you hold, choosing him alone to be your husband?
I do.
Will you love him, comfort him, honor him at all times, and forgetting all others, remain faithful to him alone?
I will.
Then Chris, please repeat after me. I, Chris,
I, Chris,
take you, Darryn,
take you down
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
and thereto
and thereto
I pledge you my faith.
I pledge you my faith.
And Darryn, please repeat after me. I, Darryn,
I, Darryn,
take you, Chris,
take you, Chris,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
and thereto
and thereto
I pledge you my faith.
I pledge you my faith.
May I have the rings, please?
What's the wind only comes through the
Okay.
What?
And I'd like you to take that conch shell that has water in it, and if you'll hold the bowls with the rings.
Dangerous.
This is the green tea leaf. It was woven together to create roofing to protect against wind and weather. It's used in Hawaiian cooking to this day, and it's also what hula skirts are made from. In a very time-honored way, we bless your rings. And like I said, we like to get wet in Hawaii.
Get him wet.
We can all play the game. Okay. Yes. Your rings, by their shape, are symbols of eternal unity without beginning or end. They are the emblem of the love that exists between you. Let them always remind you of the commitment you made here today. Darren, if you take Christopher's ring. The other one. The other one. And repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
With all of my heart.
With all of my heart.
Let it always be to us.
Let it always be to us.
A symbol of our love.
A symbol of our love.
As a token of our faithfulness.
Sorry, line again.
As a token.
As a token.
Of our faithfulness.
Of our faithfulness.
Each to the other.
Each to the other.
I place it now upon your hand.
I place it now upon your hand. I know it's wrong finger. You can fix it.
Because this ring is a symbol of the unbroken unity of married life. As such, you'll place it on Darren's finger after repeating the following pledge. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
With all of my heart.
With all of my heart.
Let it always be to us.
Let it always be to us.
A symbol of our love.
A symbol of our love.
As a token.
As a token.
Of our faithfulness.
Of our faithfulness.
Each to the other.
Each to the other.
I place it now upon your hand.
I place it now on your hand.
And now Hawaiian blessing chant. E hu makai ke mai lu na mai. O na mea huna noa o na mele. E hu mai. E hu mai. E hu mai. U makai ke mai lu na mai. O na mea huna noa o na mele. E hu mai. E hu mai. E hu makai ke mai lu na mai. O na mea huna noa o na mele. E humai. E humai. E humai. Having joined your hearts with the expression of your love, having promised each other all the joy of your days, by the power vested in me by the state of Hawai'i, it gives me great honor to pronounce that you are married, husband to husband. You may seal your covenant with a kiss. No keila, no keila, amalo from this day, from this night, forevermore. Aloha e, aloha e, aloha e. Congratulations.